What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the chat. I am Kneeckoh with Enter the Chat Gaming, and today I'm going to be doing my first impressions of Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. By the time this video goes up, there should already be 2 other gameplay videos, strictly gameplay videos, up on the channel for you guys to check out. This just dropped today for me. By the time this goes up, it's probably been out a couple days, but I'm very keen to check it out. It looks like an action RPG, definitely my style of game. I believe the other gameplay videos, as I'm talking about this, I'm getting the files through my coworkers on this channel, but I believe it's Barbarian and Archer, so I'm going to avoid those 2 characters. I think that's my plan. We got Ranger. No, I'm assuming the Ranger is the Archer that was being referred to. So there's a fighter, Barbarian, and there's a little dwarf, also a fighter. It's a tank. Archer, Sniper. Nope, that's probably the Archer. Duelist and Assassin. Okay, here we go. Salt Shock. So I'm going to play the Battle Hammer guy. So I am playing this on the Xbox Series X, and I can already say that this looks really, really good. Look at my little dwarf guy. I'm going to go to the menus and just kind of check some of the stuff out. So I can get different armors and stuff. That's super important. That was something I was really, really hoping for. World map. Access the campaign. Interact with the world map. Start with the Trials of Tempest, where you practice combat. So this appears to be a sort of like trial area, or a hub world, better to put it. Is this it on the missions? That seems kind of light on missions if that's the case. Oh, okay. Each part has more acts. That's good to know. The game looks very good. That's the biggest thing I've noticed thus far, is it just looks very, very good. This is optimized for Series X and S, so I'm not super surprised. Alright, let's do this. Now, I don't know how long each of these missions are. That's how I dash. Okay, I'm ready for this. Easy. Sprinting does not cost stamina, which I appreciate. Bring it on! So I can definitely see... Get out of there. I could definitely see how the different characters could play differently. Like right there, if you were the Archer, you could have very easily just shot that explosive barrel. You got little arrows indicating where each of the enemies is. I kind of like that. The combat, I will say, just off the first impression right here, is it's very floaty. It's very slow. It feels good. Short rest is used to defeat monsters will respawn. Okay, so it's got a Souls-like element to it. That's interesting. So there's different objectives, main objectives and side objectives. And after I play through this level, I will give my thoughts on the experience. That was... Oh god. I thought I got both of them. Surely there's loot in here. Cool loot. What'd I get? Open loot from chest, defeating foes. So am I not able... Oh, I think I have to wait till afterward to change my armor. That's kind of a unique feature. Maybe you don't get it if you lose the level? I'm not sure. Alright, there's guys over here, and there's a big chest. I know I need to get through here. So this guy, I'm assuming I got a heavy attack, because he's got a shield. Yeah, the combat is very, very floaty. Oh, I'm doing it here. Here we go. Might hit him with a big old heavy attack. My range is super short as this guy, and it's not my height. It just is very short with this little war axe or whatever I'm using. Go ahead and get this loot. I don't like that it doesn't just auto-collect. I wonder if there's a way to turn that on. I do like seeing the little combo meter. That could definitely be cool. Oh, I bopped that guy while he was mid-flight. I like that. Ow. So do I have, like, active abilities? There it is. Okay, something just lit up. So that's the Thorn ability. So I can activate that, and Thorns, at least in other games, deal damage as enemies deal damage to me. So they hurt for hitting me. What does holding it do? Oh, I drop an anvil. That's kind of neat. So there are actives. Okay. That was something I was a little curious about because I couldn't figure it out. Smash through this. Boom. Fight this guy. There is a lock on. Okay. Yikes. Hey, I don't like that it zooms you in when you lock on though. That's kind of annoying. Like, I don't want that. Now this game is co-op, so it could be definitely pretty fun if you get a group of buddies to play this with. And it is on Xbox Game Pass, so that helps the cause. I'm taking a ton of damage. Pop one of these potions. There is a cast time on potions. Ow. I keep forgetting I can block, but you can't animation cancel, so that's kind of tricky. Well, that was weird. How'd I pull that combo off? Do I have to kill these guys first? I want to just... Did I already destroy it? I might have already destroyed it. Who knows? Ah. I still think the combat is very slow and floaty. I'm gonna keep increasing loot. I'm not really thinking I need to take a rest. So based on whether you're sprinting or walking, you'll do different light and heavy attacks to initiate combat. I kind of like that quite a bit. I think I have an ultimate I can activate. I think that's what the L and R are indicating down there. The cooldowns are a long time. Ow. Very long time for the cooldowns. I mean, I used them, I don't even know, like 5 minutes ago, and I still don't have them up. Maybe, probably less than that, but still. So it's definitely not as actiony as something like Diablo would be, because you're not going to be using your abilities quite as frequently. I'm going to grab that. I'm taking a ton of damage from walking in that ice. Looks like I got a slow debuff from it as well. Come on, big boys. I'm over here. Come on. Come on. I didn't like that. Not one bit. I should get him. No. Like that. Boom. That's super nice. I'm doing a lot more damage now. Roll. Bop. Ow. Just wombo comboed me. I did like that anvil. That's a really useful ability. I'll have to look after this level if there's more abilities and whatnot. Now, I'm not sure entirely how long each level is going to be, because like Minecraft Dungeons levels, which is another action RPG, those are fairly lengthy. Diablo's, it's more of an open kind of idea in Diablo. It's not instance-based like this or Minecraft Dungeons would be. So I'm just very curious as to the level length, if it's comparable or if it's a little shorter. Can I mean, I'd assume I can make this jump. Yeah, okay. I like that he used his axe there to get up. That was pretty neat. Bop. Alright, let's see what this ult thing does. Do I do like bonus damage? I can't really tell what's happening. Ah, I got hit by the freaking chain. I feel like the enemies just keep coming. I'm not a big fan of just the endless, like, room clearing. If the combat was a little more fun, I think it wouldn't bug me as much. And I bet with more people helping me clear, it'd be a lot better. But, like, because it's just me, and the combat is as slow as it is, it's not super, super appealing. Alright, I think this is a puzzle up ahead. Unless I'm just looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, it seems like as if this is just a simple puzzle. Oh, did it do anything? Oh, okay, I see it. Where's the third thing? Or the fourth? There it is. Oh, so it didn't even matter which order I actually did it in. It just mattered... it just mattered that I lit them all up. I thought that was a puzzle. I thought that was going to be a little interesting, but it was just very, very simplified. Yikes. Takes forever to get back up. Just use my power up there and just get rid of that guy. Ow. There we go, I got up pretty quick that time. God, I feel like there's a lot of those. It's very, very simplified. Like, super simplified. Like, I'm just running around destroying these ballistas and fighting the same enemies over and over.
The fool's alone. Now there's a prize specimen.
Get out of it. Get out of it. I just keep destroying ballistas. This is, I want to see more... I don't know if I want to see more enemy variety, if I just want the combat sped up a little bit. Because it's not unfun, it's just very, very sluggish. I gotta fight two of these guys now. He still hit me. I rolled. Oh, so they can do friendly damage. That's kind of good to know. Yikes. Having to manage both of them is annoying. Especially with all the little ones as well. It's kind of a pain. Whoa. Like, I've had to waste time, a lot of time, because how slow the combat is, fighting these little ones instead of fighting the bosses. It's kind of a pain. Is that one invisible? What am I hitting? He was invisible. Was that meant to be, or is that a bug? I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I'm tired of looking at him. Ow. Alright, here we go. Now I can get ready. Why do they just kind of stand? I've noticed that about some of these. They just kind of like stand there and look at you. I need to get out of here. I'm in a bad spot. They did a lot of damage though. This big guy's kind of a pain, but I don't want him. I want this one. I don't like that it zooms in when I'm trying to focus on one enemy at a time. It's kind of a pain. Because if it was an over-the-top kind of thing, like it is in like Diablo or Minecraft Dungeons, it wouldn't bug me. But like, I already, because it's the way it is, have limited screen space and can't see all the enemies, and it makes it a very, very awkward kind of combat. And like this right here, this isn't fun. This is just like repeating the same action. It's very button mashy. Like I smack him, and then I roll, and that's it. I can parry. Did I do it there? I thought I did. Maybe I was wrong. I just get smacked. That was a nice little dodge. Oh, and I can't block that, so that's good. Not today, sir. Bop. He doesn't get staggered. That's unfortunate. Yikes. Ah, come on. It's just like slow, so slow in the reaction time of your character. It's just not there. It might just be this class. I'll have to watch the gameplay for the other characters. But this particular character is so slow. And it's floaty. And just like, they need to lower the cooldowns. Because like repeating the same buttons 30 times isn't fun. Oh, we beat the act. Okay. Xbox achievement. Awesome. I got some armor stuff. I do want to check out that part as well. So I do level up and I got some certain points. I'm wondering how I can slot those or use those to change how my character plays. Got some crafting stuff. Okay, so these are new. I like this. This is new combat. That's what that really needed, because spamming right trigger and right bumper that whole time to use attacks was very, very dull. But this helps a lot. So I really do like that they have this in the game as well. I'm gonna use it on that. Okay, cool. So I do like this, the fact that there is like this tree that you can slot stuff into. I appreciate that. And now I have an attribute point as well, so I can change where certain stuff goes. Ability, all forms, once their ability, constitution, increase character stamina regen, as well as boosting hit points. We're going to put one into strength, and we're going to boost it. And then I do want to look at the armors as well, because I got some new equipment. I do like that it looks fairly different. That's one thing I really do enjoy about games like this, is when they change the particular armor pieces so that there is variation. Okay, so here are my thoughts on Dark Alliance as it sits right now. I do think the combat is kind of floaty, and it's a little slower than I'd like it to be. I think the behind the back perspective is also a very interesting choice for a game like this. However, now seeing things like, you know, the different armors that you're able to acquire and the different moves that you're able to get to change up the combat so it's not quite as button mashy as it was in the game, or the level that I showed you just now, I do think that this game has some potential, and the fact that there are so many different characters and you can change them up in so many different ways, as in the attribute points and the feats and the different armor sets. I think this game does have some good potential. And if we go over here to the map and take a look at the quests, seeing that each of these levels has a different act, that is very cool. And it also leads me to believe that there is going to be future DLC content where there will be different stories within this Dungeons and Dragons universe with additional characters, and all that could be very, very cool. I'm thinking that is going to be a lot of fun once they start adding in stuff like that. I think this game is going to be best if you play with other people because of the fact that they just keep throwing enemies at you, and the slow-paced aspect of the combat makes it kind of drag in certain points. But if you have multiple people fighting all these enemies, I think that could be a lot more fun. All in all, it's not a bad game. I definitely am happy it's on Game Pass. It's definitely something, if you have Game Pass, I'd recommend checking out. Is it something that I'll continue playing? Yeah, I'll probably end up playing this with my brother and hopping in and doing levels and stuff like that. So it's something I will likely return to. It's something that I'd likely return to, maybe not frequently, but something that I'll return to and hop in every now and again and enjoy, you know, a couple levels or something. It's not something that I'm going to grind and play all the time, but it will be something that I just kind of periodically hop in and do a couple levels of and have some fun. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. Make sure you are subbed to the channel for more gaming content like this. If you wanted to see the gameplay of the other classes, like I said, there is going to be other videos, gameplay videos up by the time this video goes live. But that's it for this one, and I hope to see y'all in the next one.